Good evening everyone. If you don't know, you should know. My name is Rameez and I am a filmmaker and a film critic. And this is it, one more before the Nolan trilogy, Batman and Robin.
Partners.
Honor.
Partners.
And loyalty.
Partners.
It all comes together.
We're going to need a bigger cave.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin is a film directed by Joel Schumacher yet again, and it is written by Akiva Goldsman. I refuse to put all the blame of this film's crappiness on Joel Schumacher, as I stated in my earlier review of Batman Forever as well. I will put the blame on Akiva Goldsman and Joel Schumacher and the producers. Again, like last time, the antagonists are guiding the plot of this film. This time the antagonists are Arnold Schwarzenegger playing Mr. Freeze. Good job, casting department. Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. I'm fine with that, and some guy playing Bane. However, unlike Batman Forever, where they came up with a half-baked crackpot scheme to get revenge on Batman, this one is mainly about Mr. Freeze trying to cure his wife. Poison Ivy is doing her Poison Ivy thing, plants and all that crap, and Bane is reduced to being a lackey of Poison Ivy. It's mind-boggling as to how friggin' lazy the screenwriting on this film is. I couldn't write a script this lazy even if I tried. It just couldn't happen. There is no effort put into making the dialogue interesting at all. The first time we see Uma Thurman, who's playing Poison Ivy, she's spouting exposition into a recording device. I'm pretty sure Akiva Goldsman went, what is Poison Ivy's purpose and backstory? You know what? I'll have the character ask herself. It is pathetically lazy, and most of her dialogue regarding her motivation in the film comes from her actively speaking it. She's talking to herself. It is pathetically lazy. Another perpetrator responsible for writing the markings on the Batman franchise's gravestone is the producers of this film. At least Batman Forever had some leftovers from the Tim Burton era when it comes to design and look and cinematography. This one is full out Adam West. It is way too colorful and bright to be a Batman film, and they put the character of Batman in absolutely pointless locations Batman would never go in. And since this is an all-out Adam West film, what do we get? We get George Clooney as Batman and Mr. Freeze played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now I'm okay with Arnold Schwarzenegger playing Mr. Freeze. Arnold Schwarzenegger clearly belongs in this film, but not George Clooney. George Clooney looks so friggin' bored as Bruce Wayne. Every scene he's in, he's almost aimlessly looking off frame, as if he's looking at his trailer and he just wants to get out of this scene. It seems like a chore for him to be Batman. He's so bored playing such a deep, great, and rich character. You could say it's because of the awful material he's been given, but I can never see George Clooney doing justice to a Batman role. Ever. Arnold's over the top as he should be. You do not hire Arnold Schwarzenegger to be subtle. And he brings most and the only joy in this film. I can't help but giggle every time he makes an ice pun. If you watch all the previous Batman films, you might notice that all the female characters are absolutely useless in them, so that's why they casted Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl, who looks fucking stunning here, by the way. And I love her batsuit. If I ever have a girlfriend, I will ask her to wear that when we do foreplay. Look at that. That is so friggin' fantastic. The only problem I have with Batgirl's suit is that it has no nipples, when Batman and Robin suits have nipples. What is going on here? Oh yeah, okay, the director's gay. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. He's not a bad director. His great films feature great acting, and he has more good films than bad ones. The Mr. Freeze story kind of does have a bit of heart, but again, it seems like an 8-year-old wrote it. Mr. Freeze's suit is powered by diamonds? Oh, of course it is. With Tim Burton's Batman, I agree that there was a level of unrealism. The Joker should have died when he fell into that acid. But it is believable because of the dark and film noir type cinematography. It's almost a mixture of a superhero film and a mobster film. Batman and Robin. This film is utter nonsense, but I'd be lying if I said it's not enjoyable nonsense. It's one of those bad films. They're so bad that they're good. Watch this film if you plan on having a drinking game. Take a shot every time Mr. Freeze makes an ice pun. You will be dead. I am going to give this film a score lower than Batman Forever of 1 out of 5. Thank you so much for watching this review, people. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. All likes, comments, and shares are highly appreciated, and I enjoy debating with my subscribers about movies. So feel free to leave a comment. I will see you again next time. Remember to love yourselves.